Alright, this is round 1, game 2 of 5 versus GG7. 5 sort of taking that first game over GG7, going with a strong push power, and now we see that strategy changed quite a little bit as they replace for Forsaken Archer, excuse me, which still gives them push power. It also gives them a semi-carry now. I don't know what's going on here. Soul Reaper, I guess, was switched for Engineer. We're gonna have to get a ruling on that. I don't know if you're allowed to switch heroes in the middle of a game, but we'll continue anyways. Bans coming off of Team 5 where Jeremiah Sandwraith cursed, swapping to the other side here. GG7 banning Demented Shaman, Deadwood, and Behemoth. And picks for 5 originally were Forsaken Archer, Pharaoh, Defiler, Witchlayer, and Soul Reaper, which has now been switched out with Engineer. And GG7 going with Plague Rider, Hellbringer, Magnus, Magebane, and Pyro. So GG7 switching up their strategy, taking out 2 semi-carries and putting in a strong hard carry that is Magebane, and also grabbing some extra AoE coming off of Plague Rider, Magnus, and Hellbringer. And for Team 5, AoE as well, Defiler AoE Ultimate, Forsaken Archer AoE Ultimate, and Engineer's Hold. Pharaoh Initiation still. As well for GG7 we have Magnus to initiate for them. So this might be a closer game than what we saw in last game's Roll Stomp there by Team 5. Game's about to start here. Once again, GG7 kind of just needs to step up their game here, and I don't know, they got to keep that Forsaken Archer down, as well as Engineer, because if he gets a Savage Mace or a Basher, that does proc with his turret, so that's double chance to stun, and it can be very deadly. So we're going to see how this game goes here, as we are on the load screen.
Let's get it on.
And the big question for GG7 is, can they protect Magebane and get him farmed? That's going to be the biggest challenge here for GG7 against this Team 5. Let's see if we can get some lane distribution here. Engineer looks like he's headed top. Defiler heading bottom. Pharaoh's most likely going to solo mid. And now to GG7, we see Pyro headed bottom. Plague heading top. Hellbringer's going to solo mid. Magnus heading top, so Magebane's going to go bottom. I'll get you the updated ones in a minute here. Engineer heading top. Forsaken Archer is going to accompany him. Pharaoh in the mid with Defiler and Witchlayer. Hellbringer in the mid. Pyromancer and Magnus bottom. Plague and Magebane up top. And I think GG7 wants me to shout out to Salsa's mum for the... she wanted him to say something, so I do have to kind of instigate shoutcasts, or not shoutcasts, shoutouts, and put them in my cast. And we might see a confrontation down bottom. Defiler down there. Magnus running away now. There's the nuke from Pharaoh. They might be able to bring down this Magnus. Low HP, 200. It looks like he's going to escape though, and mana, so he does have enough for a stun getaway. Pyromancer coming in. There's the stun from Pyro, but they're not going to pursue that gank. And up top, Magebane getting into some conflicts there with Forsaken Archer and Engineer. So he's going to have some trouble. That's 2 ranged heroes against Magebane, so that is going to give him a little bit of trouble. Hellbringer versus Pharaoh in the midsection. And Hellbringer starting off strong on the harassment, throwing down a dot, as well as just getting some auto attack. Pharaoh already down to half HP and forced to use the Tango early on. And GG7's Magebane could be in quite a bit of trouble here against these 2 ranged heroes. Plague Rider trying to do his best to kind of keep them off his back. And wards for the Legion, one in the top and one in the top creep spawn, so there will be no creep pulling for the Hellborn up there. That is Magebane, and we might see Defiler go down. There's the stun from Pyro, the stun from Magnus. Defiler taking some hits. A good block there by Magnus, but it's not going to be enough, and Magnus now low HP trying to escape here. 74 HP on that, but at the same time Defiler had a little bit less than that. And if Defiler had nuked up the lane there, I'm pretty sure Magnus would have gone down very easily. But instead he nuked Pyromancer for the harassment, and now Magebane's getting up there again. And then we see up top Plague Rider's just harassment on these two ranged heroes. He's doing his best, but Forsaken Archer's skeletons and just his ranged partner there, Engineer's, giving him the advantage over this Magebane Plague Rider combo. And I'm pretty sure that if the Hellborn does not gank top, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. That is GG7. And there's the hold from Forsaken. The bomb from Engineer. We might see Magebane go down here. There's the blink, but he does have that dot on him. But it's not going to be just enough to bring him down. Less than 50 HP there. So he almost did go down. Plague Rider, not much he can do to assist. Pyro down bottom. Pyro down bottom, almost going down as well. Defiler and Witchslayer have that lane pushed up, as well as the top lane being pushed up. Mid is the only lane that's not kind of lost for GG7 just yet. And I do have to agree there. I think that if Magebane was any other hero, and the blink didn't give him magic armor, he would have gone down. And Bloodlust down bottom there for Defiler on the GG7 Magnus. Pyro already with low HP once again. And there's the nuke. And there's a double kill there for Tabaco. That's going to be Team 5 with the double kill down bottom as well as the Bloodlust. And GG7 already starting to look downhill once again. They already are down in EXP and gold, quite a bit too as well. Gold they're down by 3k, EXP they're down by 1k almost. Just about. Almost 2k actually. Let's just check some creep kills real quickly here. Let's see who's got the most here. 21 coming off of Angry Testy. That is Pharaoh with 21. 8 denials against this Hellbringer. Magnus stuck in a down bottom by himself, but up top that's where Pyro has gone to kind of help out that Magebane, trying to get him some farm a little bit there. Looks like he's going to try and bait this Forsaken Archer Engineer combo. There's a potion there on Pyro, and now Plague moving into position. There's the nuke, the stun. Angry Testy getting a kill, but also going down to Hellbringer. So Pharaoh and Hellbringer both dying in that midsection. Magebane blinking in up top. He could be in trouble though. Here comes Pyro and Plague now. We might see Engineer go down, but there's the hold from Forsaken to save. And Plague Rider and Magebane low HP. Pyro's gonna chase. There's a stun from Pyro. He doesn't have a team there though to dish out some extra damage. We might see him go down too. There's the bomb. And there he goes. He's gonna go down there. Forsaken Archer with the kill. That is Levant getting G-eyed, or Jide. That was Pink going down there. Just Pyromancer. And starting off strong, this 4-1 Team 5. And we might see Magnus go down now as Witchslayer moves into position. He is in range of the stun. There it is. Trying to get some auto attacks, but there's the counter stun from Maggie. And it's not going to be enough, but Magnus down. Very low HP again, so he's going to have to go back. 81 HP. Pyro now back in that bottom lane. And that is their strong lane for GG7, both with range stun. So they're trying to get this Defiler Witchslayer to go down, but they're just not. It's not working out for them because Witchslayer stuns Defiler's nuke, and they're already down half HP. And now Pharaoh headed top with his ultimate. That is Angry Testy now heading top against GG7. And down bottom we might see Pyro go down. There's